What's up, y'all? It's your boy Carlos, the Line Dance Prince, and you are now watching Sitting on Your Throne. It's Tuesday. Oh, yeah, baby. Tuesday, another great week, another great class yesterday at Line Dance Mondays at Uptown Alley. And I'm just getting back from the last line dance event of the year for me, TCH, in Greensboro, North Kakalaki. Everybody share the video, share the link. If you're on YouTube, like this post, like this video. Restrain, let me see. What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? As you come in, let me know where you watching from. Check in, check in. Latondra, thank you very much. What's up, Linda? What's up, Natalie? Straight out of Jersey in the building. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I'm just getting out of bed. I'm not lying to y'all. But I'm here trying to recover from this last 5 days. Sitting on the throne with your boy, Carlos, the Line Dance Prince. Let me know who is in the building. All right, so let's pay, like I said, pay the bills. Coming up, we got the Beginners Ball, first weekend in April. It's coming up fast. You know, this year ends in about a week and a half. And we'll be talking about all things 2025. And so it's that time for us to speak on it. We got host, me, your boy the Line Dance Prince, and of course Q out of Atlanta, ATL Shawty are the hosts for the event. We got an awesome lineup of instructors. Bernetta Cisco, one of my favorites. And then, of course, we got Donnie out of California, April Johnson out of Baltimore. Then we got Alicia Taylor Williams out of the A. Our DJs for the weekend, Rondi Hackett, the Professor of Excellence, Lady Steph. CL White, which calls DJ Pleasure, and then myself. And then we have just added to that DJ lineup, DJ Chops. He'll be the DJ on Sunday night. I mean, Sunday, not Sunday night. Sunday for our farewell party. So make sure y'all locked in. We are almost sold out at 1,200 people for the beginners ball at the Marriott Marquis, downtown Atlanta. I can't say don't miss it. Pretty much, if you come in, you've already signed up to come. So no need to beat a dead horse on that. Also, we got coming up the Line Dancing Groovy Cruise. What's going on that thing? Bam. We got rooms left there. We got doubles, triples, quads. Go to the website now. If you have not joined us, the sellout will be at 3,000 people. We are almost there. These are the last rooms we got. Go to the website, and you really go to the website. Wink, wink. Go to the website. I can't say everything I want to say right now. If you ain't got on, go to the website. Wink, wink. www.thelinedancinggroovycruise.com. If you haven't registered and you were looking for a room, it is definitely time to go to the website and see what's available. Wink, wink. www.thelinedancinggroovycruise.com. Go check it out right now. You can leave this and come back and watch the replay. Go to the website, register, check it out right now. Doubles, triples, quads. Wink, wink. At the website now, if you haven't registered for this cruise coming up, it's going to be amazing. You do not want to miss it. We're going to have tons of fun, tons of activities going on, things that keep us motivatedly happy. We're going to have a good time, endless fun, blue water, and I will be showing my ass. All right. Go to the website, check it out, www.thelinedancinggroovycruise.com. We're going to have a ball on this ship. Information about the pre-party at the Miami Beach Convention Center the day before the cruise. The actual link and the way to get your access to that will be dropping in April. You got plenty of time to get ready for that. At the end of this week, we will be dropping the themes for the week for the cruise. So be on the lookout for that. Email will be coming out, and on social media we'll be putting it out. We're gonna try to turn this thing out, man. We're gonna have fun. Like, we get creative with these things, and we want y'all to go all out with them as well. All right. So the things will be dropping by the end of this week for this event. So I'm very excited. Jump on board. And like I said, if you haven't registered, go to www.thelinedancinggroovycruise.com to get these last cabins that we have available for this trip. 3,000 people is the max. And we got here, bam, I'm back. We got in a room. Yes, Lala, I will be showing my ass. Is it free? Yeah, you go to the link. If you get on there, you won't know. We'll see. Oh, yes. It's like Whitney just said. My mother just posted it on social media. The Line Dancing Groovy Cruise has just been officially trademarked, copyrighted, all that good stuff. It is a thing now. It is the thing. It can only be one of these. Can't nobody else do it unless you're trying to go through some legal issues. So yeah, that is a great announcement to be made. And so let's celebrate a little bit this week. And I will be showing my ass. Yes, I will. Y'all know that. Like I said, we going to our own private island, have a big ass beach party. So I expect all y'all to be out there. We all hit that same pose. We all just gonna be out there free in the blue water with our favorite tunes playing in the background. We out there just, I don't think y'all understand how awesome this is gonna be, right? Like y'all been traveling the country, going to y'all favorite events, going to y'all be a part of be with your people, and now all these people are coming together to have one big event. So all these DJs, all these hosts, all these MCs, all these dances, all day, every day for a whole week, starting with a convention center at Miami Beach to leaving out of Miami to cruise to our own private island, partying on the ships, partying on the beach, party all day, unlimited food with all your line dance family from all over the country. I mean, www.thelinedancinggroupicruise.com. Um, and just I'm done talking about it. That's it. I feel like I've been talking about this too much. Like I tell y'all, um, going 2026, we're not having one in 2026. That's how I know you don't be paying attention, Danny. So you need to go, or just don't talk about it. What's up, Denicia? Who else we got in here? Natalie, London. All right. Shout out to everybody watching on Facebook, and shout out to everybody watching on YouTube. If you are one of the YouTube viewers, make sure you like this video and subscribe to the page. Get all upcoming content on this page, and you won't miss anything. Most of our important content will be going on YouTube. A lot of people do not have Facebook. So when we send out links to videos on our emails, a lot of those emails will be pushing people to YouTube to be able to watch the video information and how they can stay connected with us, because everybody does not have Facebook or social media in general at that point, if that makes any sense. All right. Oh yeah, one more thing. Damn, I got too much shit going on. I don't remember what. Boom! Soul Line Dance Radio. We're gonna start something up this week on there. Hold on. This week, we're gonna start something up this week on Soul Line Dance Radio. This week. Thursday night. You're doing a 3 hours of music to get you guys ready for the beginners ball coming up. 3 hours straight hits. I'm gonna give it to y'all this Thursday. We're gonna start it at 10 8 to 11. This Thursday from 8 to 11. Well, hold on. Am I lying to y'all? Hold on. I might be lying to y'all. I don't want to lie to y'all. I'm lying to y'all. I might got prior engagements. No, I'm lying. This Thursday from 8 to 11, we're doing all line dance music for the beginners ball. 3 hours of it, just to kind of get you ready. ready, break you in. So we're gonna start that thing at 8, from 8 to 11. Tune in. We playing hits. I've already created that playlist for that time. It is set on the radio station. So this Thursday from 8 to 11, tune in, dance. If you're traveling home from class, tune in. Once you get home, jump in your kitchen, tell everybody in your class to jump on to the Soul Radio, soullinedanceradio.com, and we gonna jam out this Thursday. Linda, good morning, sweet cheeks. Why I gotta be sweet cheeks? Now I gotta do some more squats to get ready for y'all. Um, what's up, Andrea? All right, TCH. We had TCH this weekend. It was amazing, fun time. It's always rewarding to be able to witness uh, a collection of people from all over the country that really, really like dive into this culture. And I go to events this year. I told you I almost did. I got to do count. I'm damn near 20 events, and I've been to a lot of great events this year and had a great time at all of them. Met some amazing people and always continue to bond and get tighter with people I already knew. And I always value that. But at TCH is a little different because not only is the same stuff going on as far as the people, um, they dance like they dancing like bro like, and I took so many notes like it's probably like 6 or 7 notes like in my iPhone like, oh hell no, I gotta learn this joint, learning these, right? And so, and I dance. Oh, so don't let me forget that part. I danced a lot. Great DJs this weekend, Chops, La La. I DJed a little bit, and then Steph, of course. But it's about growth, right? And so, of course, I host a beginners ball. But I take pride in being people's introduction or first experience with line dancing, but there's always growth attached to that. And I've always wanted to keep myself attached to excellence. You always want to surround yourself by people that do what you do at a higher level. If you are the best person at what you do in the room, you probably need to change your circle. Um, you need to always be looking to grow, learn, and advance. And when it comes to line dancing, that's what you want to do. TCH needs to be on your schedule, all right? And because it's not always about uh, am I on the floor as a person like you. You're going to learn a lot of stuff. You're going to see a lot of stuff that you didn't know existed. And even dances that you've seen before, you didn't know you wanted to do them until you seen them done like that. And we talk about that all the time when it comes to selling the dance. A lot of times, you might see the person who created it or somebody else that put the video out of a dance on, YouTube or Facebook, and you kind of like, and keep scrolling. But when you see people that dance for real do that dance, you'll revisit that dance. You'll be like, oh yeah, I think I might have missed out on a gem on that one. Let me go back and revisit that. Um, Also, when we talk about, visiting other people's classes to get yourself mentally to that next level, um, there's a lot of opportunity for growth with that. Steph always say, get your ass in class, right? And I can admit I signed up for his class, I think at the beginning of last year, March. Aprilish, and learned a couple dances from his class. But I tell people all the time, you can get from that course what you want from it. So if he teaches 6 dances and you catch 2 of them, that's a win. That's a win, right? And so now you better than what you were from day one. But the more you attend it, the better you'll get an understanding of the flow of that instructor. So like I said, Demaria does online classes. You got Steph that does online classes. Uh, I even believe Teresa does online classes. James Carr does YouTube stuff. You can always catch uh, Linda Sims on YouTube. You can catch a lot of people to challenge yourself outside of what you normally do. Now, like I said, TCH event was very inspiring. Everybody that came to my class last night, y'all heard what I said. I told y'all 2025, we're going to kind of step it up a little bit. And it's not even about stepping it up to like a TCH level. It's about getting back to how we were before the pandemic. A lot of people can attest to this. The pandemic has slowed everybody down. We were doing dances in my class that we don't even do anymore pre-pandemic. We lost a lot of people, because of COVID. People didn't come back. We kind of readjust to just being around people in general with the spacing, 6 feet. We was wearing masks. But now the pandemic is over. Now all these dancing events are back and running. And now we can get back to kind of who we are. And sometimes you need a reminder. It might take 12 months. In the end of the year, it's a great time to kind of recalibrate and get ready for the new year and kind of understand what kind of energy you want to bring into that new year. So 757 crew, Wednesday and Saturday, also live on Zoom. Thank you, Lala, for that. I did not know that. And so it's a lot of opportunity out here for you to advance and grow in line dancing. And I'm primarily speaking to instructors right now because it's usually us that limit the people of the community. So if you go to an event and there's 600 people there, 700 people there, 800 people there that really have a limited line dance ability, uh, I'm not gonna say ability, knowledge. Um, it's on us as the instructors. We are the reason why they're that way. They only know what we give them, right? And so I think we as instructors need to always be ready to learn. Always don't think we got it, and understand there is a time for advancement. So y'all know I do 3 hours in my class. So the beginner stuff, or air quotes, y'all know y'all hate the word beginner. The easier stuff we do at the beginning because I want people that's walking off the street to be able to do what we do. But as we go through class and progress through class, the dances get more difficult that I teach throughout those 3 hours. And then once we get towards the end, if we have other instructors in the building, we can go over some stuff, we can review some stuff, we can teach some stuff. But in 2025, we're going to turn up. We're going to turn this thing up. And I know how it started when we did it before the pandemic. This is how we got to where we got to. It is a slow progression. And y'all know I have a lot of people in my class, and this is how it went, especially before the pandemic. I had like 80 people in class, and then I would have Tammy teach, more intermediate advanced line dances at the end. And when she would go up there, 75 people would leave, and it'd be 5 people. And then after about a month and a half, those 5 people turned into 8 people staying for that part of class. Then it turned into uh, 10 people staying for that part of class. Then it stayed into, well, why they staying? Let me see what's going on. Let me stay. Then it was like 20 people staying after class. Then it was 25 people staying at the class for Tammy's part. And it took a while to get there. But we're gonna be getting back to that light. We're getting back to that. We're getting back to that moment and that time. And regardless of how long it takes, we're going to turn it up in 2025 with these dances. And it's a lot of dances. We're going to start with the classic ones and going to sprinkle in some of the new ones. But it's a lot of dances that the community just don't know. And it's apparent. When we go to these big events, y'all going to UC next month. When some of these classic dances, I don't want y'all to pay attention to everybody that's on the floor. I want you to pay attention to everybody that's sitting down, looking, wishing they knew them dances. That's what we're trying to avoid. So TCH was the battery that was putting our back this weekend. UC is going to be the eye-opening moment for y'all to understand that y'all don't know shit. And then we're going to use 2025 to get us to a greater place in line dance. All right. And like I said, I appreciate an easy dance more than anybody, but I also am a fan of the art of dance. And so with that being said, TCH, it's an awesome event. Next year, everybody needs to register for it. Everybody. Everybody under the under the sound of my voice. If you hear what I'm saying right now, you need to register and be there for the TCH event. Right? I was not paid to be at this event. I am not a paid spokesperson for TCH. Stefan didn't give me not one dime for being there. I promise you. But you have to experience it for yourself. Y'all see all the love the videos getting. I've been posting the last 2 days. I have a ton of those videos. That's how much dancing was going on. I have a ton of these videos to post. I'm gonna be posting videos to the end of the year from the TCH event. That's how much videos I got. Lala, Chops, Steph, and myself kept the floor dancing. That it was on fire. The floor was on fire the whole week. What are the dates? They're going to be in December. Then you got plenty of time to put your PTO in. PTO stands for prepare the others, because you ain't gonna be there. And it starts on Thursday. They do workshops. They teach some of these popular dances. They break them down. They clean up stuff. He was fixing stuff. Y'all was messing tags up, bridges. He was getting y'all to fix that part. Like, it's an event that I think has been overlooked. I'm back. Okay. Whew. I found it. Man, I was panicking over here. Somebody called me and I couldn't see myself. I just put my phone on Do Not Disturb. That won't happen. All right, so let's see the comments. They say registration will go on Steph's birthday. Registration will open on April 20th for TCH next year. Do not miss that holiday swag events. I'm back, Mr. Charles. Somebody had called and I had lost everything. But yeah, I don't want to say too much about that. I don't want to sound too redundant, but it was amazing. The energy was crazy. Love meeting all the people. The actual I couldn't keep myself together. The actual presentation for Boss Lady, I already knew I was gonna be crying. I said it before that time. They said they was gonna do it at 8 o'clock. At 7:30, I have already had sat down and had a shirt over my head, trying to get myself together. Like, all right. They started bringing the family in and friends and all. It was just, I was like, oh Lord. And I was not expecting to be getting a swaggy. I promise you. That was the last thing on my mind. I was like, trying to prepare myself for that moment. Like, and it's great to know that people that do great things in the community, like Boss Lady, will always live on through the people that they touched, the people that they influenced, worked with, uh, and helped along the way. So that was a very, very, very beautiful thing this weekend. And I like to thank Steph for my swaggy, the first, because they named the award after Boss Lady. So I was the first recipient of the award. Making moves, boss moves, uh, shameless plug. SoulLineDanceRadio.com, the Line Dance and Groovy Cruise, and the Beginner's Ball. Check it out. Go to the links. Go to the websites. Tune in. Do what you do. Have fun. It's about growth of the community. And y'all, I told y'all, I got two more things. Two more things that I'll be announcing to go along with the Beginner's Ball and the cruise and the radio station. Won't be no more events though. But as far as the growth of the community, I'm always thinking big picture. I'm always thinking how to elevate this thing. I'm always thinking about how to make us official in the world of the outside world. Because I feel like it's been underground for so long. It's been hidden. It needs to be exposed. It doesn't need to be a knock 3 times and say the password, secret society. But 2 more things in the works. I can't talk to y'all about what it is because I know how that go. But thanks a lot, Mr. Charles. I appreciate that. Thanks, Krista. Congratulations to you for your nomination out there at the ZTBA. I can never say that. The Zydeco something awards. I saw y'all there having a good time. Carlin, all right. Welcome. All right. What y'all want to talk about today? Because I know what I want to talk about today. Oh, before we talk about anything today, I do want to talk about the fan thing, the fan popping thing, y'all. That conversation was crazy. I saw it on Universal. Of course, I didn't chime in, which I told y'all not to do that. I said, do not chime in on topics that are divisive and very sensitive to certain or a lot of people, and because you have too much to lose, right? Now I got people literally in my inbox saying that they're not going to people's events because of their stance on fans, and they're not going to people's events or going to support nobody, or they stop following people because how they be on this BS, or why do they feel so hard pressed about this and that. And I already told y'all, stop doing it. Every time y'all see a topic or something on Facebook, it doesn't always need to be commented on. It doesn't always need to be addressed on. And if you got a lot on the line that you work for, sometimes you just need to be quiet and let the kids play. Let the kids play. All right? You just sit on the porch with your lemonade and sweet tea and watch the kids play in the yard. It's okay. because it was a lot of playing going on that turned into horseplay, that turned into fighting, that turned into bullying, that turned into a bunch of people judging on a post that said do not judge. And but it shouldn't have been touched like that. Like, it's people still commenting on that though right now, probably. It's still, and friends were lost and people stopped following people, and now you're gonna have 40 people not come to your event, and they're gonna be at the beginners ball popping fans. Wink, wink. I know an event in April that is fan popping friendly. Shameless plug. But what dance do you need to know? Oh my gracious. A whole nother conversation. What's the next event you're going to? That's what you need to understand right now. A lot of the events that you're going to are not going to be doing these dances too. That's the other part of it. All right. So when you want to start leaving the fan stuff back in the past, if you want to start dancing to a certain level, now you may even have to change the type of events that you attend. And I always tell people that. So like, if you I mean, you can attend all the events that you want to attend, but you have to understand when you start putting in work to learn these dances, certain type of dances, you can always still go to the events that you go to, but you're going to have to add some other events to your itinerary as well. Because imagine doing all this work to do these dances, and the events that you attend do not play those dances. That's just something for you to think about. And I haven't said one lie yet. If anybody lying, say I'm lying, go ahead and put it in the comment section right now if I'm lying. If you want to learn another level of line dancing, because now we talk about that, there are more events than there are weekends, right? So if there's more than 52 events and they only got 52 weeks, that means some events you're not going to. So if you can only afford to go to 7 events out the year, 3 of them could be normal events that you go to, 4 of them could be normal events that you go to, but you're gonna want to dance. I'm not lying. EJ, I'm not lying. If you want to be able to dance now with these dances that you took all this time to learn, because I'm gonna tell you right now, them dances, you ain't gonna do them dances at the beginner's ball. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So that means you're gonna have to understand and research, where am I going? What events do I have to add to my itinerary so I can be able to attend, dance these dances? And so either you gonna have to save some money, stop buying all these goddamn shoes, so you can fly to all these events and register for all these events and pay for all these hotels for all these events. Or you're gonna have to, you know, cut an event out. You might have to cut the beginner's ball out, whatever. Whatever it is you want, because I'm gonna always have people coming. So you ain't gotta worry about it. If you need to dance. I understand. I'm not mad at you. But just believe at the beginner's ball, we got some dancers that be there too. So that don't miss the message. All right, I don't want you to get caught up. And Carlos said, don't go to his event because y'all not gonna dance. No, I'm saying it's called the beginner's ball, so we doing beginner shit. That's what I said. But understand, when you go to certain events, you're gonna get something different. Like if you go to Akron with just us, they're gonna be dancing. So if you've done your homework and gone to class, that's something you want to add to your itinerary. If you Kwanzaa event, ATL sliders, especially hit all the classic dances. If you know it's a bunch of classic dances that you don't know, you got until March to get your shit together, because they gonna hit it. They're gonna be doing that, Um, But I'm also gonna be at that joint. I'm gonna be at the ATL Sliders event. So make sure you register. If you ain't registered, get these last tickets they got available. ATL Sliders in March. I think it's the weekend of March 15th, 16th, something around there. Check them out. Go to Quan page, inbox Quan, get the information on that. I will be an instructor at that event, ATL Sliders. And I said I'm gonna be an instructor. That means we doing easy shit too. So if you do want to go to the ATL Sliders jump, whenever y'all see me, I tell people this is so funny, it was so obvious at TCH. If I'm on the floor, that's this right now. This is going to change in 2025, especially by June. Give me to June, July. But right now, I tell people, when you see me on the floor, go to the floor. I don't care what it is. I don't care what song come on. If you see me on the floor, go to the floor. That means you can catch it on the floor. Like usually the MC got to say out loud, "This is something you can catch on the floor." I'm the representative of that. Like they don't even got to say that. When you see me run to the front row and get on the floor, just come to the floor. Cause that means this shit easy and we all can do it. That I am the ambassador of that. I'm gonna get a shirt and on the back is gonna say, "This shit must be easy because Carlos doing it." Like, like literally at any event, if you see me on the floor, it is so funny. Like when you am I lying? Y'all know it. I be sitting y'all dance. I be sitting there watching y'all dance, and something come on. I know. I ain't got time to waste that dance because I don't know when the next dance coming on that I know. So when y'all see me hit the flow, just know, first of all, I'm gonna kill this little ass dance. I'm gonna make it something that it ain't, and get your ass on the floor. I was on the beat when A-Right beat. Yeah, hold on. That's an easy dance. Y'all not doing nothing in that dance that nobody ever did before. It's just a fast tempo dance. Like I said, if I'm doing it, that means you can at least go home and figure it out. Like, okay, yeah, okay. Carlos did it. Anytime you see me on the floor, listen to me. But that goes back to what I was saying, Marquise. Starting 2025, that won't, by June, give me June, July-ish. Let's say my birthday. My birthday is July 25th. By my birthday, you won't be able to say that no more because I'm going to be out there doing all that shit. But now, if you see me at Quan's event in March, if you see me at Dee's event in South Carolina in March, if you see me at of course, the beginner's ball, all that shit gonna be easy. But if I'm on the floor there, it's gonna be easy. Like whenever you see me on the stage calling shit out in front, get your ass up. We gonna be dancing. But that's gonna be the whole weekend. But at all these events, y'all see me at, and anybody can attest to that from this whole year. You probably can see it now in hindsight. Like, yeah, he did get up there on all that easy shit though. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody inbox me that now so I can remind myself to go get my shirts made. Let's say that on the back. This shit must be easy because Carlos on the floor. Something like that. Go say something like that. But yeah, but that's part of growth. Like once you, because a lot of us are very comfortable into the events that we travel to and where we go, right? And our borderline created the beginners bar to have an event where everybody can touch the floor, and it's not even always about it being beginner. Like the beginner isn't a title, but a lot of people are aging out. We got people who on their third knee surgery, hip replacements, bad backs, and they can't dance the way they used to. The beginner's ball is for them. We also got we got disabilities that can't get down like they want to get down. The beginner's ball is for them. Then you got people like myself that just appreciate a party and being a DJ that's just, it's cringeworthy for me to be at a party and people sit down. My DJ side, my love for dance can appreciate people dancing to something that nobody knows, and I can love on it. But my DJ side wants everybody on the floor and dancing all night. That's what DJs get paid to do in the regular party world, right? And so the beginner's ball to me is the line dance version of a big ass party like I would want it to be. And that's why I do it the way I do. And you've seen the videos. We got line dance legends that be at the beginner's ball that can dance, but they understand the vibe and the energy. If you haven't been to it yet, don't speak on it. I promise you that energy different. It's different when you got 1,000 people on the dance floor. I promise you. And you can have, I just came for TCH, so I had the time of my life, but I'm telling you, if you haven't experienced that, you won't understand it, right? And so while I can stand on my soapbox and scream to the heavens about how great the beginner's ball is, I can stand on that same soapbox and tell y'all how great the TCH events, but there is a difference. But the energy level is still the same. It's just that much more of your people around you dancing, to me, that makes it more amazing. Because I have too many people that I love on in this community, and I want to dance with all of them, right? And so that's the platform that I created. But we gonna grow, because that's only one weekend of the month, a year. The beginner's ball. I want y'all to broaden your eyes, look around what's really going on, who doing what. Know your how deep and diverse is your knowledge of line dances, and understand what events you can go to utilize that knowledge, right? And you're gonna start seeing the diversity of your events and your trips. And you'll the more you travel, you a lot of y'all don't travel like that, so I don't understand what I'm talking about. In layman terms, there's a bunch of events you go to where y'all not doing nothing but two to the right, two to the left. Then there's going to be some events where you're going to do some two to the left, two to the right, and then they're going to sprinkle in some dancing. Then there's events where they're going to be heavy on the dancing, and then they're going to sprinkle in some of the two to the left, two to the right. So you got to figure out what you need to satisfy your appetite. But me, I can do all of them because I appreciate dance and love the people that's involved. And it's always opportunity to learn. That's why I like being around people that's better than me. I promise you, I love it. I can sit down and watch and learn and talk. The stories I get to listen to and talking about how it was before I got into line dance, I could do that shit all day. He said, "What? Don't hurt myself. It's a lot of steps. Don't hurt myself trying to prove myself." And that can't happen too. I know me. This happened 3 months ago. I was I'm an ex-athlete. So I was at a kickball game and I was trying to make this catch on somebody. Like I'm in the shortstop position and pretty much ran clean across the infield, trying to get to like the first baseman spot almost to make this catch, and messed around and pulled a hamstring, boy, trying to prove to these people who I was, because I ain't him no more. And I got there too. The ball hit my hand, but when the hammy came, I was like, and I was down for like a few weeks. But yeah, you're right. I don't have to prove nothing to nobody. And that's something that I can say. Me and Big Moochie laugh about it all the time. Like dancing the way I dance currently, I don't have to worry about no injuries or nothing. Only way I'm gonna get hurt is from biting my tongue from talking on the microphone. But we just dogging it to the right, dogging it to the left. You can't hurt nothing on that. Knock on wood. All right, what we talking about? What we talking about? That's right. Follow me on the flow. Okay, Bryce Morrow goes live with Step Light with Bryce. Okay. We're talking about them online classes y'all can get. R goes live on Facebook, on their Facebook page. Going back to those 757 crew on Wednesdays. And that shit went away. The fuck? Wednesdays and what? LeVon, I can't wait to see you too. Shout out to you and Lady T for helping getting us started. Okay. Wait a minute. Noted. Renee said she was right behind me. Colin said, Quan, get up here and promote your event. Oh, yeah. So 757 goes live on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Um, okay, so we got that. Okay. Oh, so you knocked on wood too? Yeah, I don't want to get hurt. I do not want to get hurt. I do not want to do that. Colin said, I just like to move and be with fun people. If I like the song dance, I'm doing it. That's a fact. That is a fact. Um, 2025 is almost here. That's what I wanted to talk about today. So, uh, the people of line dance. There's a lot of great testimonies, a lot of great stories. People in the community. We got some cancer warriors. We got people who overcome poverty. We got people who are uh, lost children. They use line dance to kind of get them through that. We got people who recently lost their parents. We got people who dealt with abusive relationships, domestic violence survivors. We have uh, people dealing with sickle cell. We have MS warriors in the community. We have just so many different people who've survived, surviving, going through stuff. And we can't forget what this does for them. And that's why I want to keep it fun, keep it friendly, and keep the energy always positive because it's not always what, that's why I was talking about the fan thing. I think people forget what this is for some people, and we can kind of get too serious and too in our ways and too stubborn with our thought process and sometimes selfish and people we human. But life be lifing. And as much as you looking at the person beside you and thinking they got they shit together, they life together, and they got it all figured out, everybody is going through their own battle. And when they're at that event, they don't want to be reminded of that shit. They don't want to focus on that. They want to get it out on that flow. Let it out. That's their release. And so I spent a lot of my time at these events loving on people. And you never know how far a hug can go. A nice, good hug. I don't even know what the current price is, London, on that. I'm gonna send you the link after this. Inbox me so I can remember seeing the link. Because right now it's late registration. So whatever the late, I forgot what the upcharge was on the late registration. But love on these people, man. These people need to be loved on. Those hugs mean the world to me. Yeah, single parent moms out here trying to figure it out. They get a babysitter, they get a chance to go outside and do some line dancing. They trying to leave all that behind. And the worst thing we need is somebody to critique them or talk about what they doing, or they not dancing right, or you ain't dancing, or put that fan down, or stop blowing that whistle and all of this. That's their release. Y'all know we black. So anybody that grew up in church know that the front pews, everybody that was up there was doing all type of stuff. All the crying, all the falling out, all the screaming, all the running around the church. Because we know that was them releasing what they've been dealing with through that week waiting on Sunday. And line dancing is no different. Line dancing, thanks T. Line dancing is that for so many people. When you see them spins and you see them claps and slaps and body rolls and all that, that's them. That's their release. So all of the things I just said we're overcoming in the community, not to mention our health, high blood pressure, diabetes. We're talking about that to some people at TCH. Some people battling that. Diabetes, high blood pressure, all type of stuff. And this is our way to let it out, get it out. If you are traveling, your experience with these events are going to be much easier when you know the people. If you're going to be that person that sits in the corner and just waiting for a song to come on that you know, I promise you won't last that long in line dancing. Not in the traveling world, you won't last that long. You need to be amongst the people and be loved on. Don't miss that blessing. Do not miss that blessing. Even if it's one or two people. A lot of times, even when anybody in here can attest, people be traveling, don't have no roommate. A lot of times their roommates are somebody from a different city because they made those connections, they made those bonds. There's people in here that get to cry together. They go through these struggles of life together, and they be at these events crying together, going to lunch together, loving on each other, like becoming sisterhoods. A lot of y'all travel together with non-line dance trips, going overseas, going to, cities that y'all never visited before, just hanging out in general. Y'all see it on your timelines. These relationships happen from line dance, not from their class. It can happen in class too, but a lot of these great relationships happen from these events, from meeting people and talking to people and getting outside your square and getting to know the person that's tearing up the wood right beside you, rather than looking at them and trying to dance better than them and do all that. But actually getting to know these people, it changes the event for you forever. And then that's why you got so many people on here that talk about it and scream about it to the heavens about how awesome it is. Because it's about the relationship, it's about the people. You know, it, the hugs never stop, the love never stop, the laughs never stop. We laughing at each other. We laughing with each other. We laughing. You know, it's a good thing, man. You know. Prepare yourself for travel. Then he said, I got to get my hugs. You got to get them. He said, I tell y'all, dancing my troubles away for the moments. Yeah, yeah. I'm telling you, boy. Mm-hmm. I love traveling. I live in the hood right now. I tell people I live in the hood. I live in Petersburg. I got crackheads on my street. I had a couple of bikes taken out my shed and stuff missing from my yard. So when I be traveling and y'all be having me at these nice hotels and stuff that you see, I be like, okay. I'm bougie for the weekend, just for these 3 days, because I gotta go home back to the hood. But, it gets you away from the stuff that you fight, the things that you uh battling. And it's always good to meet people that who are going through similar battles, similar struggles, similar. Bro, I got stories for y'all. Like I'm being modest right now. I got stories for y'all about people I know about, what we've been through together, what I've seen people go through at events just to get at events. I've been at events and noticed people and found out that they was in the lobby the whole weekend with no room. I seen it at my event, right? They just wanted to be here. They just wanted to dance their troubles away by any means necessary. I've seen it. Y'all don't understand the cries, the testimonies, the hidden hurt, the sorrow, just to get on the dance floor with their line dance family. Jumping in somebody's car, giving them $5, and we know $5 can't get you nowhere, but they just want to go. I seen it. I seen it multiple times. At UC, I seen it. I seen it at the beginner's ball. I seen it at the cruise. People ain't had no rooms. People, I'm talking about, never booked the room. They just was there. And you see them in the lobby, you see them, and you be walking through the lobby, you be like, hey. And you just thinking they just hanging out in the lobby because that's where everybody be at. Now, the whole time, not knowing, that's where they at for the weekend. Right? That's the stuff. It's so many stories like that y'all don't know about. People just be trying to get away. What you say, Denise? She said that might be me at some events in 2025. Hey, but that's a testament to how great and awesome it is to be around people that love you. But you don't even care how you get there. And so that's why I be talking about the trail riders so much. Those people don't care. They don't have no hotels and fancy bougie hotels like we be having. They be in the middle of nowhere in somebody's field, sleeping in cars. They got tents up. They got RVs, campers. They got laying out pillows and blankets in the back of pickup trucks. They just want to be out there amongst all these people having fun, having a good time, eating good, listening to good music, being around positivity. And when it comes to that, you can't put a price on it. You're going to get there. It don't matter. I'm coming, bro. I ain't got nothing figured out. I'm coming. And that's how some of y'all events is for me. I promise you. Annette said, what's the deal with the stars? Because I ain't got no money. Now, if it's free, I got you. Can you send 1,000 stars? Oh, stars. So stars, I'm a content creator, right? And so I make money on social media, right? So I make I make good money on here now with social media for my views, my content, my page, all my videos. um, on social media. But the stars are when like we're actually live and you actually like the content, or I could say something good, or you take a nugget away. You like, you know what? I want to bless you. So I want to give you a couple of stars. So yes, stars do cost money. It costs money to buy stars to give to people who have content on social media. So that's what the stars is about on Facebook. So if you give somebody like 500 stars, that might be equivalent to like $3 or something like that, $4 or whatever. I don't know what the breakdown is, but stars in essentially is giving money to the person that's creating the content or the information for you. So I do appreciate all of you guys that do be giving stars. I be seeing it every week. Sometimes y'all give it to me in a replay. I'll be posting. I see it. I'm in the middle of the night, like, oh, okay, okay. And I do appreciate that. Because all this stuff costs money. The restream costs money for me to use it, to do this platform and do all this stuff. All the websites, the radio station, all this stuff costs money. So yes, I do appreciate stars, and that's what the stars is for. That is a great question. Thank you for that question. But since you brought it up, donate, donate, donate. You can donate to this Cash App, money sign, the Line Dance Prince, or you can Venmo me at Line Dance Prince. I can take money all kind of ways. You can actually, some people don't know, you can pay money through Messenger, right? You can they attach like your account to the junk, and you can send people through money. You can pay people all kind of ways nowadays. But yeah, I appreciate all donations for this stuff. Now remember, this Thursday from 8 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you folks in California, this will be starting at 5 p.m. for you guys to 8 p.m. But for us East Coast people, it'll be 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. this Thursday. I'll be doing beginner ball stuff to get you guys ready for the beginner's ball. I do 3 hours, even though that weekend is going to be about 16 or 17 hours of music. I'll be doing 3 hours of music uh, each Thursday until the beginner's ball gets here. All right. And I'll change up that playlist every Thursday to give you all of that stuff that we'll be playing. So this Thursday, I'm gonna hit y'all with the hit. I'm hitting y'all with the hits of the beginner ball world. This Thursday, tune in, set your reminders, set your clocks for that on soullinedanceradio.com. If you have an event coming up and you have a playlist, get that to me and we can talk about it. And I'll get you a day of the week and a time period during that day where we'll play your playlist stuff for your event so people can get ready for your event. This website, this radio station is for everybody. And the app is about to be released. They almost finished my app for the website. And the app will be available for your phone as well. So it's going to be fun for everybody to be able to get what they need when it comes to line dancing on this radio station. It's our own radio station. Also, if you want to have a commercial to promote your event coming up, get with me on that. And you can send me an audio of like 20 or 30 seconds talking about that event. Bottom line, love on people and they will love on you back. This community is very giving. And it's only a handful of bad apples in the community. Like there's thousands of beautiful people in line dancing. All age brackets, all races, white people, black people, Asian, Latino, older people. There's younger people emerging in line dancing that's coming through, shining bright. The Roberts of the world, Robert Sykes of the world, like a lot of people coming. And the new people, if you're new to line dancing, do not let anybody dim your light. Understand, where you at though. But come on. People like me, I'm gonna start elevating y'all too. If I know you know a dance, I'm gonna put you on the front row. Stop dancing in the back. Get in the front. Let people see you. Let people know how you get down. Come on. Because if I can get on the front row a few times at a party, anybody can get on the front row. To get to the front row, it's your time to shine, baby. So yeah, love on each other. I gotta get off this thing. I got a lot of stuff going on. We getting to the beginning of the year, y'all. The cruise almost here. The beginners ball almost here. All of these great events for 2025 is almost here. I'm gonna be going to STL Flavor this year. I'm gonna be running around talking about who you with? Who you with? I'm trying to take a look at my calendar, see where I can go, what I can add to it. But yeah. Your boy Carlos, the Line Dance Prince, signing off. This is Sitting on the Throne. If you don't have nothing else for me, I'm gonna keep it moving. And suddenly the fan conversation seems so small with all the sarcasm. Yeah. I told y'all, don't touch that. Stop it. I just told y'all last week. I couldn't even. It was a day later. Y'all was in it on Facebook going at it. Let the kids play in the yard while you sit on the porch and sip your tea and lemonade. Everything don't need to be entertained, right? Especially if it's sensitive and divisive. You have nothing to gain from that conversation. I promise you. You think you want to put your input in, good or bad, you have nothing to gain from it. Stay out of it. You have a lot of things to lose out of that. Just leave it alone. Y'all be in the lobby together, huh? At events. Hey, I got tents now. I got, I'm a camper. So I got like 10 tents I can bring with me. If y'all to be honest with me, like Carlos, they got grass out there in the back of the parking lot, in the back of the hotel. If you got one of them tents, I can get, I'll help you set it up and everything. Especially the warm weather events, you know what I'm saying? You can be outside, save you a little money. And then what I could do, we could put cars in front of the tent area so nobody see the tents. And then we can we got tents for y'all in the back. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all really want to do that, I won't even book a hotel. I'll stay in the tents with y'all. So y'all won't feel like y'all alone. We'll put another tent out there for me besides y'all tents. And then we can start saving money at these events. You know what I'm saying? So we can figure out the events during the warm time of year. So everything between April and September, if you really don't want to get no room and you want me to bring the tents to the event, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a camper, right? I can camp. You know what I'm saying? Then what we do, we bring wash rags and towels and then use the hotel lobby restrooms. You know what I'm saying? Do what we gotta do. Or if maybe one of our friends let us come to their room and take a shower. That's trail rides. That's trail riding style right there. Alexa, what's up? If someone is new to the community, how should they go about getting a roommate? Well, with the cruise, we have hundreds of people on the cruise this year coming up that are roommates with people they don't know, right? And so it's a vibe, man. People communicate. Or what event you going to next? Okay, and then they'll meet that person at that event, and they kicked it off. And like, okay, this is not a bad idea. That I will be your roommate on the cruise or whatever like that. So it's many ways. Excuse me. It's many ways to get to know people and figure out if they're going to be a good roommate or not. A lot of times, people like Dignicia, they don't even really care for the most part. As long as you don't touch my stuff, because they mind, they're not gonna be in a room anyway like that. They just need somewhere to lay down, shower, and get back to what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what you're looking for too much in a roommate, because if you plan to spend that much time in your room at an event, you might not want to be going to the event anyway. Like you need to be just going on a vacation somewhere. If you're coming to line dance, you just need somebody that's gonna be partially neat. You gotta be, and respectful of space and your bed, my bed, your side, my side. You know, if you ain't got no toothbrush, don't go in my bag. Like what I'm saying, ask me, stuff like that. But that's how you navigate a roommate situation. And if you knew, it's a lot of time when you traveling by yourself, because the people you line dance with don't travel, you're going to be leaning on other people to be roommates. And you're going to save thousands of dollars throughout the year. Because if a hotel is 150, right? You're there for 3 days. You're there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. You gonna spend $450, not including hotel tax, area tax, resort tax, all this other shit. Now you spent $600 by yourself, when that 600 can be 300, right? Or if it's a 2-day event and it's 150 a night, that's 300. So now that 300 could be 150, right? And once you do that 7 or 8 times, you're saving thousands of dollars, on these situations. So a roommate thing is gonna be big with that. Then the flower said, "That's right. I attended several trail rides, and when I was leaving Houston, but it wasn't a line dance event. This is first I heard of line dancing at trail riding events." So trail riding events, they initially, that's why I call it trail riding. It used to be horseback riding. Now they got, ATVs with the horses. They got dirt bikes, and they usually had DJs and music. But now they're partying with the line dancing. Got the trail riding with the horse, the ATVs, and the mud bogging. And they had the mechanical bulls out there, and they got plenty of good food and all of that. They just be getting it in at the trail ride joints. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. They are the epitome of have a good time and don't give a damn about what nobody say. Oh, no problem, Alexa. Yeah, you missed all that. I gave y'all flowers at the beginning of this video. Thank you for being very hospitable this weekend, Alexa. Oh yeah, Denise says she usually advertises on the event page that she's in need of a roommate. Most of the time, it works out well. So let's go ahead and start line dance camping event. Go ahead and start line dance camping event. Well, I do host an annual camping event, but it's not line dancing, but we just happen to be line dancing at it. Actually, I did a silent party. So, when you camping, you can't be loud after, trying to respect the other campers and all that stuff. So I did a silent party out at night at the bonfire under the stars. Get the headphones on. I was DJing, playing the line dance tracks. It was amazing. So if you're interested in doing that next year, it's called We Camping, WE space CAMPING. I have a group page on Facebook. It's called We Camping. And there actually is a camping event, line dance event, but I think they do cabins. I've seen that, which is going to be one of my ideas years and years ago until I saw that. And then I said, they already doing it. I don't want to do something somebody else doing. But tent camping, I do that. I do the tent camping. Deep Creek, Leslie is in the building. She does an event at a ski resort in Deep Creek. I will be DJing at that event. Deep Creek is coming up. Leslie, what's the information for Deep Creek? Tell them the info on that thing. We're going to have a good time at that if you're interested in being on the camp. It's a camp feel because they got cabins there, plus regular type room situation. So it's what you want to make out of that event. He said they got bears. Nah, the campsite I go to, you ain't got to worry about it. If anything big, black, and hairy is trying to get in your tent, it's probably a guy. It's probably a man at my camping event. Yeah, so. And some people they kind of want that. So if you're interested in coming camping with us, Denicia said you do not want to miss Deep Creek. She went last year and she going again. Leslie said follow the DMV Divas line dancers. All the information you need on Deep Creek. That's coming up in the spring. So you said my camp is about to blow up now. Yeah, that's the one event that I was able to get men to come to, believe it or not, camping, right? So, you know, men get to, get their fish on and do all that stuff. And we have been able to take the kayaks out in the water and do all, outdoor stuff. And that might be the secret bridging of the gap to get the men to come out. Keep pushing the camping stuff, and keep your tent unzipped a little bit so somebody can come in there. But yeah, that's all I got, y'all. TCH was a great event. I'm telling y'all, 2025. Everybody needs to be registered for TCH. People need to be beating the door down to register. It definitely is an inspiring situation, like to see people dancing and the energy to be that high. And it lets you know, like, I got work to do, and it's okay. Especially if you're an instructor. I don't think there's an instructor in the country that should not be there. Like, I feel like everybody should be there, but if you are an instructor, you definitely should be there. You're going to see a lot of stuff that you can introduce to your class. You're going to have to put some work in. It's going to challenge you to actually take a class because you don't know it all, to learn and bring what we learn from those classes to our class. And get back on the way we were going before the pandemic. Everybody was line dancing before the pandemic. It's dances that we was doing before the pandemic in my class that we're not doing now. And so let's get back to it. December 11th through the 14th, 2025. Get ready. And I told y'all, if I gotta go down there myself to set up the contract at the next hotel, to get it ready for everybody that's coming for the 2025. I go down there. Let me know, Steph, Alexa, what y'all need me to do. Come on down there. We gonna sell it to them. Because a lot of times these hotels don't believe in you, right? They don't believe in us. I had this problem every time. I tell the people, I'm gonna have X, Y amount of people show up. Can you accommodate me with this, and this? And they be like, is you really gonna bring them kind of people? Those people gonna show up, blah, blah, blah. So a lot of times these hotels don't want to get us where we need to get to. I can help you market that to that hotel to, like, okay, all right, this is what we want to give you. This is what we're going to do. And Deep Creek, Leslie, same thing. All your favorite stars coming to that joint. All of them. All of them. Get your spots. Lock it in. Go to the page. Said DMV Divas line dance. I'm putting y'all on. Some of y'all follow me, don't follow them. So that's why I like to use my platform to spotlight and highlight other people. Follow these people. Go to the TCH page. Get ready to register for class. This month's coming to an end. Get ready to register for the January class. Y'all know how when the beginning of the year, everybody get their gym memberships? Everybody get their gym memberships at the beginning of the year. I'm going to get myself together. I'm going to get my body right. I'm going to get tight. Everybody go get your class memberships. Everybody go sign up for stuff class. January class. Go ahead and give them your money now for January so you can start class in January. And if you don't go to class, it's going to be on you. It's like when you get that new membership and you don't show up. The gym still appreciate you. Thank you for your dollars. But if you're really serious about taking your line dance game to the next level, it's time to start the new year off right. I told you I jotted down about 6 or 7 dances from the TCH event that I will be bringing to my class. And I told my class last night, 2025 We stepping this shit up. We stepping this up. That's right. And you can say the videos. Yeah, they be dropping that stuff up there. And you can watch the videos all month long. Yeah. All right, man. I've been talking too much. What time is it? 1:30. Only been up for an hour and a half. I did 2 hours last week. We ain't gonna do that. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Donates. I'm going to ATL Sliders. We got D's events in South Carolina coming up. All that's is those 2 events in March. First weekend in April, got the beginners ball. Deep Creek. Give me them dates for Deep Creek. Are we on here, Leslie? Give me the dates. Quickly. I need a secretary. I don't even know where I be going all the time. That's right, Miss Hatcher. Replay is your friend. Deep Creek dates. Yesterday. Thank you. June 5th through the 9th. Deep Creek. All right. These are the events at the beginning of the year to kind of set your year off. Be on the lookout. That's where I'm going. I'm DJing at Deep Creek, so you know I get my own little room too. They got like a little, what they call them things? It's like a little dome. I'm gonna be DJing inside that joint. The York, what they call them things? The Yerk, a Yerk. Y'all don't want to miss that. June 5th, 9th, I'm gonna start promoting the hell out of that. Coming out the new year. Check out on the 9th, okay? Get your tickets. The Yurt. Oh, the Yurt. Yes, thank you. I'll be DJing in a Yurt. Go ahead and Google that. You know, black folks don't know nothing about nothing. Mm-hmm. Sitting on the throne every Tuesday. I love y'all. Peace out. And remember this week, I can't never get off. This week we'll be dropping the themes for the beginners ball end of this week. We gonna be lit.